Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I'm in the botanic garden Palanca on the Italian Riviera, to be precisely on the Riviera di Ponente, near the town of Bordighera, at the southern slopes of the volcano Monte Nero. Well, it's an old volcano, so I guess we are not gonna see much volcanic activity or even some fresh volcanic rocks. But in the mild climate of the Riviera, there's lots of subtropical interesting plants, a lot of them fruit bearing. Well, here we first see the dragon tree, Dracena draco, from the Canary Islands. The sap is edible. It was used as, well, toothpaste or mouthwash. And even the fruit are edible, despite not being the best possible fruit. Here a cariota or fishtail palm. Those are some Phoenix dactylifera, but they don't seem to be a very good variety. Behind them a Carissa carandas with big edible fruit, but not right now. Here's some Phoenix, probably senegalensis. Well, some agave and the countless opanchas. I'm not gonna guess what species those are, except if I manage to see some label. But there don't seem to be too many labels. Here, there seems to be an agave and possibly aloe collection. Lots of succulents, agave, spurges, more spurges, Strelitzia nicolai. The tree over there should be a bombax. I don't actually know what this tall thing is. Is it a yucca? Is it a dracena? Is it something else? The cactus over there kind of looks like a saguaro. Like then some cereus cacti. Some big yucca, and in the background more Phoenix dactylifera. This part seems to be dedicated to succulents and other not frost hardy, but drought resistant plants, and there doesn't seem to be any means of watering them, so I guess they just rely on the rain. And since we have the first days of September, not much rain for the last couple months, everything looks quite dry. Look at those giant cacti. They must be like 4 or 5 meters tall, but they're already wilting. Here I guess we have some cacti which cannot stand the frequent winter rains, so they are under a roof. Fishhook barrel, some small agave. This almost looks like a zenita, but I don't think it's a zenita cactus. Mother-in-law cushions or mother-in-law chairs. Some agave. Oh, this is some pencil cholla, at least that's what we called it back in Arizona. And here somebody has grafted a cactus with fasciation on a stem. Without fasciation, this should be some cereus. And this kind of looks like a saguaro. Okay, let's see if there is something else than all those succulents. I mean, they are quite interesting, but I hope there is some better watered part. Saraucaria here could be the Norfolk pine, I'm not exactly sure. Some agave with very broad leaves. Opuntia ficus indica, a staple in Mediterranean and semi-desert climates. The fruit are really tasty. Some other opuntia. Well, yeah, it seems to be more or less a succulent garden. Cacti, spurges, palms, yuccas, a Zolandra nitida. Unfortunately, the giant flowers are not in flower right now. And somehow they don't seem to have a lot of labels here. They say they have 3,000 species, but they don't seem to label them. Lots and lots of beautiful aloe. Good against sunburn. More and more and more and more and more aloe. Tons of aloe. Tons of aloe, but I cannot even guess the numerous species. No labels. This is quite a disadvantage for a botanic garden where you pay a hefty price. Here a lot of cacti from really dry and sunny areas, with this white fuss to protect them against strong sunlight. Well, there don't seem to be a lot of fruit towards the end of the dry season, so I'm showing you mostly the plants. Look at this group of giant spurges. They must be like 7 or 8 meters tall, even dwarfing the saguaro cacti in front of them, which are less than 3 meters tall now. Here again a view on the opposite slope. Some more Dracena trees. Some big cereals. Another cereals. I'm not even gonna try to guess the species. Some cereals with some strange type of fasciation. Well, it seems like pretty much everything is a succulent garden, so I'm gonna finish this video and gonna try to find some special plants with interesting fruit. So folks, this was the Palanca garden from the beautiful Italian Riviera. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the Italian Riviera. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.